I'm Emily Kieliszewski, Miss Michigan 2015, and I'm nearing the last week, or actually we're in the last week of my reign as Miss Michigan. It's been an awesome year, very long, but I've had an amazing time being the state's Goodwill Ambassador for Children's Miracle Network Hospitals. I've been able to do a lot to promote my platform, which is Adopting America's Children, and I've kind of found a new passion and interest in advocacy for mental health awareness and support. So over the last year, I've done appearances sometimes every 24 to 48 hours, a new location, doing a new speaking engagement. I've traveled out of the state to Texas, Florida, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Indiana, and Illinois, spreading my message. But I wanted to be Miss Michigan, not just because I wanted to have the job, but because I actually wanted to do the job. I thought it was really important that we had a representative who was able to tell people that having this job, it is tough, it takes a lot of effort, and it's not just about sitting still and looking pretty. It's about being intelligent, being able to relate to people, and you have to work really hard to be, in the spotlight all of the time and to be on all of the time. So I've really enjoyed being able to chat with a lot of younger people and letting them know that this job is about being a good person and having good character and working hard and being well aware of what's going on and being passionate about things. And thankfully, because I was that way before, I can carry on my message after Miss Michigan, hopefully working in a nonprofit that works with adoption and foster care, which is close to my heart, and also working with the National Alliance on Mental Illness to continue advocating and speaking on behalf of people who are suffering, like those who suffer in my close personal family. So it's been a long year. I'm ready. I'm ready to pass it on to the next lucky girl. It's a whirlwind of activity. It'll be kind of strange not traveling in my car. I think I've put over 45,000 miles on my car in the last year. But I'm looking forward to kind of being in the back seat now and being able to take a nap and jump right into life as Emily, because I'm Miss Michigan for a year, but Emily forever. And this has been a lovely stop on my journey, but I'm looking forward to better years ahead. So advice for the contestants, it's about really knowing yourself and being centered within yourself. I think so often it's hard because you're caught up in how you look or what other people think. But in this job, no one is going to care what you wore. They're not going to care how your hair looked. It's not going to matter what shoes you wore. They're going to remember how you made them feel. So you need to know yourself well enough to know what you're good at, what your strengths are, what you can do for everyone else. Focus on yourself. Have a good time, because you never know if this opportunity will ever arise again. And use what you've learned here throughout the rest of your lives. It's about having the character that just fits into this organization and being well-rounded all around. So I think it's about really having grit and striving no matter what happens.